Okay, we got 400 in health. Okay, I'm going to take 50 in Magicka, go to 200 in Magicka, then we'll go back to health. Now, is there something? Sneak. Yes, we get to take the 5 of 5 in sneak. Yes, that's good. That's good. Archery. So where are we in archery? We need to go to 80 to get the 5th one there. And nothing there. Nothing. Oh, right, the 100. This was. I just can't help but think this is some kind of mistake on the part of the um, developers. This is a terrible, terrible perk. Um, why in the world? You've got your archery all the way to 100. You're killing things. You should be able to kill things almost with one shot or two shots at the most. And then all of a sudden, you have a 15% chance of, instead of killing it, you paralyze it, which means that instead of a kill shot, you're now paralyzed, which means it's laying on the ground and it's going to come back to life. Well, that's the last thing in the world I want, is for one of my enemies to be coming back to life on me. When I shoot them, I want them to be dead and to stay dead, not come back to life. This is a perk I never take. I took it a couple times, once definitely because, I'm proud of myself. I went all the way to 100, so I'm taking the 100 perk. It's got to be a great perk, right? No, it's a terrible perk. And 15% too, that's a big percentage for Skyrim. Skyrim percentages are usually 5% or 10%, or just where it says a chance, or they don't tell you what it is. 15%, that's a big percentage for Skyrim. Now, up this side these are not necessary. These are just nice to have. Critical shot, that's nice to have, and it gets bigger. 10%, then I forget what it gets. It gets bigger each time as you go up to 3. Hunter's Discipline, recover many arrows, and that does work. That works. You get more arrows. Able to move faster with a drawn bow? Yeah, I suppose that's true. I've never had problems with the speed at which I'm traveling, but then I don't care how fast I'm going. Armor, let's see what we're doing. You've got Agile Defender. You've got light armor, weighs nothing. Okay, I can take that one. Very good. That's an important one. I'll take it. Okay, so now light armor weighs nothing. Stamina regenerates 50% faster in all light armor. Okay, that's a good one, and I get it at 60. Now there's a problem, of course, when you're a stealth archer, as I am. You pretty much have to work to get your light armor or any armor up, your level up with when you're a stealth archer, because you don't get hit much. Especially the way I play not to get hit. Here we are in the field of hall of pictures, is that what they call it? Hall of drawings, hall of illustrations, hall of pictures, something rather like that. And these are drawing. Oh, that's dark over there. This is a little bit better, easier to see. These are drawings that illustrate situations from actual history. Skyrim's history, Tamriel's history, Akavar history, somebody's history. And it's real history. They're not mythology, of course, as we've more and more we find out that uh, mythology generally has some basis in fact. I'm talking about our mythology. Um, but in Skyrim, the mythology really has basis in fact, because it is fact. And so, okay, Golden Claw. We have bear, moth, and owl. Bear, moth, owl. Bear, moth, owl. All of them need to be hit twice. Bear, moth, owl. Very well. Now, Thea, whoops, I got a tickle in my throat. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Okay, come on now, don't do it, don't do it. Okay. Thea tells me that she doesn't like it when I talk about myself. Well, that's not true. That's not what Thea says. What Thea says is she doesn't like it when the folks who do who are doing the YouTubes that she watches, she doesn't like it when they talk about themselves, which I can interpret as she would rather not me talk about myself in the YouTubes that I make. She doesn't actually tell me directly. But that's actually one of the reasons I make these. I mean, I listen to the people that talk on these, mostly young men, and by and large, they have nothing to say, and I'm not going to spend any of my time whatsoever on. That's interesting construction on that bridge there. Huh. Yeah, that's very interesting. That's interesting. That would carry an interesting load. The load would be the opposite of a compression load, which I can't remember the word now for it. The opposite of compression. Well, I'll have to try to remember to talk about this subject in a little while, because we're coming up on the end game here. We've got a word wall right here. These are always impressive. I just think these are well done. Force, comma, unrelenting force. Okay, I found the secret of Bleak Falls Barrow, and I should bring the claw. No, I should take the claw. What? I just don't understand their usage of their verb usage is just flat incorrect. Unless there's something I'm missing. As I was taught the usage of bring and take, which are, okay, there's a dragonstone. That's important. Yep, there it is. Completed, retrieve dragonstone, deliver the dragonstone to Farengar, okay? Ancient Nord Sword of Ice. I'll take it. Got frenzy poison. As I was saying, bring and take are similar words. They convey the idea that you should convey something somewhere. That you should pick up an item and take it somewhere. Convey it somewhere. Okay. Now, the difference being in whether you use bring or take has got to do with who instructs you to do it and how you're undertaking what you're doing. Okay. And up the stairs and up the stairs. There we go. And there's another chest right back over there, see? Now, you can get to it by coming up on this side of things and just hoppity hop up here. I find going up the stairs and coming down like as I did to be much easier. Ah, circle it. But you can just go right that way and hoppity hop up to it. Personally, I find that difficult. And when I've got these steps right here that I can just zip right up and go over here and hop down, and there it is. So that's why I do what I do. But there are two chests there, one on either side. But to get back to the discussion of what to talk about, my observation is that most people make a real effort to be clever and funny. I'm not funny. I'm sarcastic. I'm cynical. But I'm not funny. and what limited wit I have is extraordinarily dry and probably lost on anybody under the age of 60. Okay, that's Lake Ilinalta out there, and my house is over there, not too far away. See, there's Lakeview Manor right over there, and this is Lake Ilinalta. With Lakeview Manor right there. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, and so let's just go to Riverwood and give Lucan back his golden claw. But to the bring and take business.
Divine smile on you, friend. Helgen, destroyed by a dragon.
If a third person
Hard to believe, isn't it?
says to you, if here is a claw, I want you to take this claw to John. That, to me, is the correct
sooner you find
usage.
the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. You're back from Bleak Falls. Did you find anything?
Well, as a matter of fact, Lucan, I did. I have the golden claw for you.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it
Okay,
belongs.
yes.
I'll never
Stop
forget this.
babbling,
You've done a
Lucan.
great thing for me and my sister. Be careful!
Now watch this.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it
Oops.
belongs.
I didn't really mean for that to happen.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
That's all right. It'll be back on the desk the next time I come in. It'll be back
You
on
and
the
me,
desk.
we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Or counter, I suppose is. And now we can put this back there. And let's go to Whiterun, not to Dragon's Reach immediately.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What have you got for sale, Adrian?
Take a look.
Despair. Creatures despair. That's kind of funny. I like that. Eminent archery, 30% more damage. That's not bad. That's a light helmet too. Magicka regen. I've already got that. I'm pretty sure. Increase magicka. I should make a list and see about getting the. Oh, you don't have any dwarven ingots. Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need it.
Yes, let me see if your worthless husband has any dwarven ingots.
We've got the finest weapons and armor.
Okay.
Good doing business with you.
Well, I made a mistake, didn't I? Okay, let me get back down here and just sell some stuff.
I don't claim to be the best, the finest weapons and armor.
Not those weapons, these weapons, okay. Arrows don't weigh anything, so I don't care. Glass armor, Imperial helmet, circlet I'll keep. Okay, I got rid of the weapons. Got rid of, okay, potions.
Until next time.
Those big apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything. Take a look.
Lockpicks.
Do
Okay,
come back.
56 weight, that'll do.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of ours.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you do.
And there it is, friends. The ugly. We are the children of man. Talos is the true God.
Eyes
The
Farengar,
terminology is clearly first
and
era.
that
even earlier.
is
I'm convinced this is a copy of a
Delphine.
much older text. Perhaps dating to just after
Delphine
the Dragon War. If
owns
so, I
the
could
inn
use
in
this to cross-reference the names with other
Riverwood.
later
Wonder what
texts.
she's doing here.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems.
No.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Well, I have the Dragonstone for you. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've
Farengar.
deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Now, Delphine
Let's go.
leaves. She just leaves. She doesn't come along to this meeting.
Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring.
I know your family's honor is
Lady, could you
we
spare a
can't
coin?
afford it.
It took me weeks to find them.
Damn those Grey Manes to oblivion. They want to back the storm close.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
The gods in Dragonreach say you've aided the Yard on behalf of Whiterun. You think? What is it? Dragons?
Blisterwort and glowing mushroom. Craft. Just created a potion of fortifying smithing. here, I have hide bracers of smithing. So, I'm going to put on my hide bracers of smithing. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to take my fortify smithing. I'm going to and now Zephyr is 21 points better than it was before. Alright, now it's 10:30 at night. Let's wait. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. And let's go to Pelagia's farm. And go find Irilith. Oh, wait a minute. All right. Dragons always make me nervous. It goes all the way back to when I first played Skyrim. The dragons just killed me over and over and over.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Where are you?
Someone there.
Fall to me, dragon!
Well, that was not good.
Get back!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I think you may be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragon? What are you talking?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about it. I've suffered worse during training with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be...
What do you say, Irla? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irla. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Norn.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to... trust in the strength of your sword arm, over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Alright. I used a shout. Report back to Jarl Balgruuf. Okay. So that'll do it for this one, and then I'll report back.